Hello guys, test the microphone. All right, let's start. So welcome to this show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today not the first time we see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news update as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with the evening news. All right, so I just testing microphone because we just got a new headset, so I can't test them. So before we start the show, I beg if you check, you'll see background music they play for the background. So I beg let me know for the comment section whether the music they too loud. Get if it is too loud, make I reduce them quickly. But if it is okay and you can hear me clearly, at least make the background just they somehow fun to spicing up things. All right, so let me kickstart the show now. So Rio Ferdinand will be one of the football legends, like the Manchester United legend. So Babako Komasakoli talk about the match where Arsenal go play against Spurs and the match Arsenal go play against Manchester United. So in fact, what he bring this talk? That the fact say they can't ask Rio, he gets. So they ask Rio say for the match, the remaining 7 matches where Arsenal go play, which ones Arsenal they likely to lose? Now they ask him. So Babako they explain say for the matches will remain, saying they see Arsenal actually losing the match against Manchester United, and they see Arsenal losing the match against Tottenham Hotspur. So now the Mirror actually put up that report. So if you check the headline, you see where they said Rio Ferdinand names 2 fixtures Arsenal will lose to cost them the Premier League title. Now, in fact, it's to make the thing very, very funny. He can't even talk the score, correct score. Say Arsenal will lose 2-1 away to Tottenham Hotspur, and Arsenal will lose 3-2 away to Manchester United. This same Manchester United where they struggle against Bournemouth. We never feel beat Bournemouth. Where they struggle against average teams. Now, at the year for the comment section, I say Manchester United they play 2-2 because Bournemouth they beat them 2-1 before, so they can't give them penalty. Now 2-2. Then they play. The Tottenham Hotspur when they talk about say Arsenal go Tottenham Hotspur go lose. Now the same Tottenham Hotspur now they knock 4-0. The Newcastle knocked them 4-0 today, which came to me as a very, very huge surprise because I see Tottenham Hotspur as a team who really gets something where they fight for. At least they are going for the European slot. So why then go they lose anyhow? I couldn't really understand why they go visit St. James Park. Newcastle maybe say no be like say Newcastle be Obunge team like that. Newcastle flog you 4-0 unreplied goals and made this play. Kulusevski play like everybody that was somebody played. That Mickey Van der Ven, where Ange Postecoglou always the praise, say he's in the same class with them Saliba and Benjamin Dijk. Today they use and sweep ground. They use and clean ground. Like they use and mop the ground. If you check Twitter, the guy they trend for Twitter, it was somewhat embarrassing what happened to the guy today, but it is what it is. Now coming back to what Rio Ferdinand is saying, I don't really subscribe to that line of thoughts. Say Arsenal actually lose against the likes of Tottenham Hotspur and lose against Manchester United. In fact, I can say for that Tottenham Hotspur match, it would be somewhat difficult. But you see that Manchester United game, Old Trafford don't lose their fear factor. Even as time day now, Tottenham Hotspur, the way they play now, they are beaten. Even for the post-match press conference, they were asking Ange Postecoglou to say, I take see Arsenal match and Man City match they come for front. People they talk say they will go collect based on say Newcastle pack and give now. The guy just laugh off that talk. Say this kind of talk, you this side talk. I beg you. All right, so we'll just free Rio Ferdinand. In fact, what do you think about him about the talk? Do you subscribe to his line of thoughts, which I doubt, obviously, I'm an Arsenal fan, you shouldn't subscribe to that. But let me know your thoughts here on this matter for what Rio Ferdinand the talk. Don't forget say Rio Ferdinand self now sensational pundit in B. They like to put up some kind of sensational topics out there to generate conversation. Now, for the match where Bayern Munich played today against Cologne, so this their own player, Kingsley Coman, he actually sustained a very, very serious injury. We will keep him out of the game where they go play against Arsenal for the Champions League. You get? So I don't say Arsenal fans now going to happy say yes, we did very, very happy because he no go play that match. Now, not only him, because Football London, not just Football London, Sports Bible, all these various media houses, because they do an expose on the match where Arsenal go play against Bayern, on the injuries. Now, football they confirmed 3 different injuries. We don't they confirmed. Say Thomas Tuchel will face Arsenal nightmare scenario. Number 1, as I read the entirety of this report, Football London, Sports Bible, Sports Mode, and so many media houses are saying Leroy Sané has been confirmed to be missing against Arsenal. Say Leroy Sané no go play against Arsenal for the second leg. You know how the kind of disturbance that Leroy Sané give us. No be just that. Serge Gnabry, that one confirmento. Alphonso Davies, confirmento. Kingsley Coman, confirmento. Now even Manuel Neuer, say that one don't get muscle abductor injury, which is like 5 key players wey don't go play. And if this one no play, who won't strike? Who only the king go there? Who won't assist at the king? Because if you don't have a Serge Gnabry, you don't have a Leroy Sané, at least you could hope say Kingsley Coman dey. You get see that one say go dey. Kingsley Coman go play flank, Jamal Musiala go play flank. But now all these people don't dey. Now let Jamal Musiala right just dey. So how they go take fair? They go use Rafael Guerreiro. Like we never really know how they go take do all this magic. Now when Massad and now Utrecht, the second choice goalkeeper, then they go likely use. So on the scale of balancing, you get Arsenal don't get somewhat an edge over this Bayern for this second leg encounter with Wenger, because Arsenal are going there with a clean bill of health, with a very complete squad apart from Julian Timber. Whereas Bayern really are so because they get all these problems. And these players when they miss, now them be the ones with the disturb us. So if you say this players only for the first leg, you know how we take both these Bayern on this side. I don't want to get the pace to outrun us, to outplay us, outpass us. So it is what it is. So more just the watch. When lineup come aside, we will see who and who Bayern will use. Whether truly what the media is reporting is going to be what will be happening. Because that is the command on that on this picture first. That is the command on actually watch the video. He was like, you remember that time where Martinelli get that deep cut for his leg, where we say Ingas need 2 people to lie on their shoulders to waka. Now waiting look is the command today, you know, feel waka at all. So more just watch at the end of the day, we'll see how things don't unfold. I hope say the Barransa know they really overshadow my voice. So now they hear me and the Barransa said they make things the day more spicy. All right, let's proceed. All right, so Paul Merson will be one of the Arsenal legends. Instead of coming when they talk about Arsenal, Liverpool, and Manchester City for the title race. Now, Paul Merson is saying he's backing Arsenal or Liverpool to win the Premier League title. They say Manchester City no really they involved. Say this one will be like last season. We'll be saying a 2-horse race. We'll be saying if Arsenal lose guard, Man City go better. This time now 3 teams where they are ahead of 2 teams where they are ahead of Man City. They are 1 point ahead of City. And if from now to the end of the season, Arsenal and Liverpool continue to play very well, there is no way where City will overtake 2 of us. If Arsenal even lose guard, Liverpool go better. If Liverpool even lose guard, Arsenal go better. So now the situation where Man City, but as you check them now, for those who know even they are aware, Man City played against Luton Town today. They beat Luton 5-1 in their bid to actually reduce the goal difference between them and Arsenal, because themselves understand, say in the future, this goal difference might be very, very important. I think before this match, we were gapping them with like 11 goal difference. So now we say they get 5-1, that's +4. So it will be like 7. Now we'll take the gap there now. But it is what it is. We have to play against Aston Villa tomorrow. So all things being equal, we'll see how we knock them blue and black if possible. You get to avenge, because we're supposed to avenge what Villa said do us for the first leg. But what them do us for the first leg, you know, good. So we must make sure we look for a way to avenge all those defeats. Because if you remember, Arteta self no day for that match. Arteta day for the VIP box. So now so that one self goes. So let's continue with the news. Now, Team Sherwood will be one of the pundits out there. But back does say Arsenal goal difference. So you go praise Arsenal defense. It is a testament of the fact that Arsenal defense is doing very, very well. That's why they have that much goal difference. That the defense, they very, very disciplined. And when you go to the Arsenal dressing room, they have this mindset. Say, as we did like this now, if we beat anybody where we meet, where they give us now, we go knock them. And myself, I subscribe to that line of thoughts. Remember some days ago, I said a good defense will actually win you titles. check out all the great teams of the past. We win titles are plenty. They get very, very stingy defense. We be saying no go fit breach easily. That's why when you look at the likes of Arsenal, look at the likes of Man City, look at the likes of Liverpool, which team you think say they easy to score against? We be say forget what happen for Champions League. We say maybe Bayern knock us to penalty follow and mistake they there. So all things being equal, normal. This is Bayern, so they're not supposed to knock us like that too. So nobody reach down and they judge us. But for this APR, we do like this. Look at this calendar year of 2024. How many goals you have played? How many? In fact, they do one statistics. Because they say Tottenham Hotspur concede 4 goals in one match. That same 4 goals. Now Arsenal concede in 11 games for this 2024. For you to know the level of difference, how disciplined our defense be. They don't score easily now. They want. I want to do one. So that's part of the team. Make me they proud of the partnership of William Saliba and co. Now away from that, even Stuart Pearce. But back on come second to say if I have to choose, I will say Arsenal will win the league. And why would Arsenal win the league? Because Arsenal they're more hungrier. And on paper, when you look at Arsenal have a tough running. They still have a game at Spurs, they still have a game at United. But the difference is Arsenal defense is stingy. Arsenal can play against all these teams, keep them out, not really concede. At the end of the day, score 1 goal and everything don't close. That's why in the tip Arsenal, because of their very, very stingy and tight defense. Now, something we say other people no possess. So it is what it is. So my dear Arsenal lovers, the biggest news of the night. That be the fact that Rio Ferdinand, who is the Manchester United legend, but by the time say Arsenal is going to lose against Manchester United and Tottenham Hotspur in this title running, and saying they see Arsenal getting 86 points when they go there enough to win the league. So Arsenal go finish second, Liverpool go finish third, and Manchester go finish first. And we saw this report on the Mirror. The Mirror put out this report when they get the speech from Rio Ferdinand podcast. If you check the headline, you see Rio Ferdinand names 2 fixtures Arsenal will lose to cost them the Premier League title. That one, in your opinion, you know, if you drag on with that, you can also give your own opinion to counter what's in talk. But at the end of the day, man, don't forget, say you get people who don't really like Arsenal, where they always pray, say, could they lose? So, and God no go answer their prayer, and I want they pray for us. But another thing they give me joy this night, since I smile, they give me joy this night, and the fact say Kingsley Coman don't get injury. Manonoa don't get muscle abductor injury. Leroy Sané, he gets his own injury. So that one no good. Serge Gnabry, that one don't get your hamstring injury. Alphonso Davies, that one don't get suspension. You know, they look at all the key players I mentioned for you when you go for the second leg with against Arsenal. The only person who say still stand the fighting chance, might likely play, maybe Manonoa, maybe their keeper. But you see the likes of Leroy Sané, you see the likes of Kingsley Coman, you see the likes of Gnabry, all those ones they don't already confirm them, say they no go play. Football London even put out a report. This not just Football London, Sports Bible, Sports Mole, so many media houses confirm this thing. Say then this one, oh, they no go dey shola. So we could just watch and see when all these people no dey. Oh, Arsenal already qualified, and so with the reason whether na Real Madrid the one they play, I mean whether na Man City or one they play. All right, guys, I think they find place for us to call the show an end. So that come your way tomorrow morning as usual. Thanks for tuning in. Na get mouths and na good night, guys.